Hi, it's John Coach R&D. Today we've got the rear hatch off the X1-9, and what we're going to do is we've actually started this project. We're going to open this up a little bit here so we can get a little bit more air flow in and around the engine. Well, we've got the pop rivets taken out along the edge. We're going to leave the ones in the front alone because I think it's going to be more of a pain in the butt to get those out than not. And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to take and thread this little pin that sticks out that is used to support the spring that holds the thing open. So we're going to take a 6x1 die and we're going to take and thread this, and then we're going to machine the other piece and we'll show you how that's done. Alright, I've got the die started. Now I'm going to put a little bit of oil on here to continue cutting the threads. And I'm starting it with this tap handle to get it started, and then once I get a couple threads on here, I'm going to take this off of here, and then I'm going to use a socket to finish this up. Alright, well, as you can see, I've got this thing threaded all the way down. Alright, well, you're probably wondering how this is all going to work out. I'm going to take this coupling nut and machine this down so that I have a shoulder on it, and then this will go through the plastic piece that goes on the trunk lid here to hold it for the spring, and we'll just machine a larger hole in that plastic, and then this thing will work out just dandy. This is what my new nut's going to look like, and like I say, this will go through the plastic, and we'll put our spacers in here to open this up. That's how that'll hold that in place. The whole idea behind this whole thing is to improve the airflow in and around the engine, and I found that if I left this open or unlocked and went down the freeway, the car actually ran cooler. So it led me to believe that by placing some spacers under here, we're going to achieve the same thing, and yet we won't have an open grill down here so that everybody can throw their trash and have rain go in there. So that's the plan. Well, we've gone down to the hardware and we've got these little plastic spacers, and what I think I'm going to do is stack these up too high, and then I'll put the pop rivet through here, and then we'll pop this thing open. Well, we got all of the spacers in, and as you can see, it's pulled the bottom part of this thing down quite a bit. And the nice thing about doing it this way is that, again, we won't lose the integrity of this top and bottom plate, but it will certainly allow a lot more air to pass through so that the whole engine will run a lot cooler. Well, this is a look from the top side, and as you can see, there's quite a bit more opening for air to come out. And this, of course, these two here are fixed, and that's what we had before, so we should have a lot better and improved cooling on the X1-9 now. Well, here's the nylon plug for the spring, and what we're going to do is take and drill that out to 5/16 so that we can put our new bolt in there. Well, we've got the deck lid on. Now we just need to tighten it down and put in our special nut. I'm going to add a couple drops of blue Loctite to this nut so that it doesn't fall off. Alright, I've got the special nut in there and tightened down. So now what we got to do, let's see how this is going to close. Perfect. If you have questions about this modification, give me a call here at Coast R&D. We'll see you soon.